Hello and welcome to Hearts of Iron 4. We have been playing as Italy here. It is the 3rd of January 1948 and for a long time we were at war as Italy. We had very small beginnings. Our holdings in North Africa expanded, and as you can see did expand further, but the German Reich decided to take that little bit and prepare a few kind of puppets going on. So we have the Reichskommissariat Belgium there. They did take some of that area from the British there, but we kept hold of what was important, our original territory of course, plus North Africa, Egypt, into the Middle East there. So we took quite a lot of territory within our when we was helping Germany with Russia. We took all of that territory, which helped us out, and we then expanded over here. Yes, do you remember this? Do you remember this when it was a really ugly map and there was loads and loads of troops there, like everywhere, like that? Yes, I remember that as well. Yeah, really ugly. Let's not watch that. Anyway, hopefully you can actually see all this, because the first of these videos that I tried to do, the computer couldn't handle it, and then it crashed the machine. So this is my second attempt. Now, Alpha6, thank you very much for all your comments and assistance, basically, in the game. He asked for this, so let's see, where did Italy actually end up? We ended up with a lot of America, which is what we fought over, and we invaded just about every piece of land that we could actually think of. So that is ours. Unitary Canada still exists. Yes, this evil guy is still there. Please, somebody do something about that photo. Right, yes, America, Free America does still exist. They were born out the ashes, basically, as a puppet for the German Reich. Britain, how did they end up? Oh, sorry, Greenland, Iceland, yep. Well, Iceland, hold on. They are in the Axis, but they actually kept their province, it looks like, there. But the German Reich did take over Greenland, so, yeah, sorry about that. German Reich did take over Britain and Ireland, so, yeah, no more Brexit. Don't need to. It was all within the German Reich. Yeah, enough of that. How did Germany actually end up? Loads and loads of territory, but loads of manpower there. As you can see, 924 divisions, 288 ships, 4,000 aircraft. Well, 46,000 aircraft there. I can't read or speak. Yeah, loads of factories, so they would be a really big deal to actually go against, and that's just one country. That's not including Nation Francais, who are out there. They've got loads of manpower, as you can see, loads of divisions. That's quite a nifty setup for them now, but they have got territory, so bearing in mind they do own all of that, and they've taken a little bit over there, I believe, as well. Yes, okay. So yes, they ended up taking a lot of the territory there. It's all dead within there anyway. You can't actually do anything with that. So they've only got the outside sources there. Yeah, Portugal remained kind of neutral in their stance, didn't they? They weren't in any faction. Played Portugal. If you haven't seen that campaign, it's worth watching, I reckon. Yeah, Nation Francais were out here as well, but yeah, German Reich did take over South Africa, I should say. I was about to say South America. Russia, no more. What free spaces were there? Well, yes, we probably mentioned Norway did actually get taken over. They became fascist. Belgium and the Netherlands both became puppets of Germany. Slovakia was an early casualty, weren't it? Czechoslovakia, so they became a puppet earlier on. And Hungary, they were in the Axis. They joined at some stage. Bulgaria, that was another one that joined. Nice Prussian uniform that he's got on there. The National Union of Greece, so that they became a separate. Are they then? Yeah, they're a puppet of Germany. I wondered where that disappeared to in the peace conference, but I didn't have enough points to do everything. Turkish Empire. Well, they joined the Axis, didn't they? So yeah, them along with Free India started pouring their troops across the Atlantic. Yeah, so Subhas Chandra Bose, historical character, very much influenced by fascism, I suppose, going against the British. This was our little territory in Iran, our little puppet. So it will remain our little puppet till kingdom come. What else can I tell you? We have property out in Singapore, Borneo. We did take part of the Philippines. I tried to get all of it, but would you credit it, the Germans came along and then just decided to make a little puppet of Ganap, Philippines. So yeah, they took only that little bit of area though. So Nation Francais kept hold of French Indochina and Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia. What else have we got? Siam. They very strangely did not join the Greater East Asian Co-Prosperity Sphere, so that was very strange. We took over Burma, if you remember. Very good property there, if you like. They have very good population there, so if you ever want population, go for that little area in Burma. Very good. So yes, we hold on to a lot of rubber and oil supplies in the world, but yeah, Japan took over Australia. The Kiwi Empire, who are they? They joined the Axis. Yeah, smugglings all around. Yeah, we won. Blah 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 blah. Who took Hawaii? Well, Germany did. Yes, because they took just about everything that wasn't nailed down. So there you go. Mexican junta. Yes, of course they were in the Axis, although they are communist. Work that one out. How'd you work that one out? As a fascist, you're a communist? It doesn't actually say fascist there, but look, 100% ideology, communist. I can't work that bit out. Work it out if you must. This is how Central America actually kind of formed, if you like. We did have all of this done in the peace screen with Russia, so I did grab that earlier on, so it was good to see that come back. And Cuba, yeah, no faction, so they've got war goals against Cuba, so well, that could kick off another war, I suppose. I could actually, if I wanted to be rude here, I could actually leave the Axis. How could I do this? No, if I timed it right, all those troops that are on there that are Axis troops, I could restrict their access, basically not allow them access on my territory anymore. They wouldn't be able to move unless they had organisation to get to a port, and then I could just kill them in situ. That would be a very good way of just starving out a load of troops. But what's there is not what's there, if you like. There's loads in their own home territories. Yeah, so how did South America actually end up? Peru, they were the Axis. Ecuador, Axis. Colombia, well, they became a puppet. So Venezuela, they were Axis. Brazil technically joined the Allies in the real world, but no, they have remained out of a faction there. And we actually had volunteers from Brazil, so I'm not too sure what was going on there. Paraguay, no faction, but they are communist. Argentina, no faction. Uruguay, no faction. Chile, no faction. So what's going on there? Oh, the Mexican junta has war goals against Chile as well. So if we were to actually go our own way, or maybe join the Japanese, we could actually get people on side, I suppose, against the Axis, but that would be a big tall fight. It is 1948, so we are exhausted. How did we actually end up? We had 359 divisions, 422 military factories, 331 civies, 2.87 million men that we could draw on, 1.91 thousand convoys, nearly 7,500 aircraft, 150 ships. So was a tall order for us, I think. We did well, I think. It's good to actually play Italy. I think it's a really good country. As you can see, we took plenty of land there going. So I did actually kind of just say that we'd have Italian seafront properties, but we ended up with all of it. So, hey, I think we got the better deal. And out of two things going on there, you think of all the manpower and all those factories that you could actually do there and in Russia. Yeah, the Axis probably won't stand a chance after a while, but you'd have to time it right and do it right properly. But yeah, so there you go. Alpha6 wanted to see this, what happened after the peace screen, so that's what happened. I hope you enjoyed the series. It was fun to play. It was quite annoying to play sometimes, but yeah, all told, it was one of those things that when we got in there, we enjoyed ourselves playing Command the Guns edition with a navy. And as you can see, some countries did actually survive in Baltic region. These never got took over by the Axis or the communists. So there you go. My mate Alex, your place is still empty. Yep. So I will leave you at that. Hope you can join me for the next episode of another series, whatever that will be. Like, comment, subscribe if you'd like to, and I will see you in the next video. See you later. Bye.